Kim Kardashian met Donald Trump in the White House last week to discuss prison reform. Credit Twitter @RealDonaldTrump. Donald Trump is reportedly considering issuing a pardon for Alice Marie Johnson after a meeting with Kim Kardashian. West Johnson, a great-grandmother from Memphis, Tennessee who became an ordained minister behind bars, has served more than 21 years in prison for a non-violent drug conspiracy offense. She was sentenced to life without parole in 1996. Despite it being her first offense, Kardashian first read about her case in October 2017, and began tweeting about it, describing the sentence as so unfair. On May 30th she traveled to D.C. to meet the president and plead for clemency. Kim Kardashian arriving at the White House on May 30th. Credit AP. Mr. Trump is considering a pardon, The Washington Post reported, but the decision has divided his cabinet. John Kelly, the chief of staff, and White House counsel Donald McGahn are described as being disturbed by the process, according to two people familiar with the discussions. Mr. Kelly has reviewed Johnson's background and her 1996 conviction and is not convinced she deserves a pardon, an administration official told the newspaper. Mr. McGahn has also argued against the possible pardon as an unnecessary action by the president, a second official said. But the case, seized upon by Kardashian, has become a cause célèbre for prison reform advocates. Donald Trump is said to be considering pardoning Alice Marie Johnson, a woman from Tennessee serving life without parole for her first offense, a non-violent drug crime. Credit AP. Johnson worked in management for 10 years but lost her job and struggled financially. Johnson had lost her job at FedEx due to a gambling addiction. Her son was killed in a motorcycle accident and her marriage ended in divorce. She said she felt like a failure and out of desperation she made one of the worst decisions of my life. I became involved in a drug conspiracy, she says. Johnson wrote a lengthy article for CNN, and explained, before my incarceration, I had a full life. I married my childhood sweetheart and became the mother to 5 beautiful children. As the years went on I became a facilitator training people on how to be managers. I was a manager at FedEx for 7 years. Life for a time was good, she added. But after almost 2 decades together and a tumultuous relationship, my husband and I divorced in 1989. It was during this time that my life began to spiral out of control. I lost my job, then my youngest son was tragically killed in a motorcycle accident. Johnson's family have thanked Kardashian for her interest in the case, and Johnson herself wrote to the reality television star, "There are no words strong enough to express my deep and heartfelt gratitude," she wrote. "Ms. Kardashian, you are quite literally helping to save my life and restore me to my family. I was drowning and you have thrown me a life jacket, and given me hope that this life jacket I'm serving may one day be taken off." Kardashian and her legal team hope that Johnson's case will start a wider conversation about prison reform. Johnson's lawyer, Brittany Barnett, told CBS News, "We are grateful that Kim is using her platform to raise awareness and hope that everyone looks beyond Kim and sees that there is a woman about to die."